lubricated.
Alright, so welcome back to the second installment of Poppy Hill's Pebble Beach. We are about to hit up the back nine. We've got a tied match. Both carts are +8 going into the turns. Sam with a nice little baby draw starting it off. As you can see, there is a hillside that slopes from right to left, so it will probably feed back down to the left just a tad.
There we go.
Back.
It's
Go
gonna
over.
left.
Perfect shot, Greg.
Boom, boom.
So here I am on the 10th hole with less than driver. If you missed the last episode, you'll want to go and check it out. I'll leave the link above here. I snapped the shaft of my driver.
I'm about that house and driver. Yeah, exactly.
And it's all good if I don't have my driver, my 3-wood. I can actually hit it 60% of the time, every time.
Whoa. Said I don't need a driver. Take that, Raymond. And just so the video knows, that's the first tee shot after the hammerhead. Yeah.
All right, and as we are driving here, you'll see that the hill is on the right side. So if you do hit it right, not too far right, and avoid the trees and land on the hillside, it'll actually feed back down. The only danger here is landing on a spot where the ball is way above your feet. And here's Brian with the ball flight towards the right.
Maybe we got lucky. Maybe we got lucky.
Naturally, I hit a right to left, and I gotta be careful that I actually don't slice here, but the way I've been swinging it, it's been hooking, so I'm actually comfortable with the shot, and I am aimed at the trees on the right side there and hoping for this to actually hook back in.
No draw though. Yeah, that was clean. Oh, what's it bouncing? Wow.
Here comes Greg in the sand. To make it to the sand was 245 yards, so this is just about right. He probably carried it that much and probably landed inside this bunker from his tee shot. So he just pops it out of there. So this was my third shot. As you can see, I've got this chip for eagle, but I am in the nasty, nasty bush here by the tree. The lie's not that great. I had to just punch this one out. And luckily I was able to pop it on the green. I do have a look for birdie. And I was taking my time on this particular putt here. Again, when you're recording video while you're playing golf, it's hard to frame your shots and think about the type of shot or even read the green, but I tried to make time to go and read the green here since it was for a birdie putt, but it doesn't matter because I end up missing, as you can tell from my reaction. Tap it in for par. And my par actually puts us up 2 strokes ahead of Team Greg and Sam. So the 11th hole is a par 3, and it is guarded by some sand traps. There's a bunker on the left side slope and 3 deep bunkers to the right. On this particular day, there was actually some wind coming at us, so good to club up. The pin was actually behind that left bunker there.
Oh, God. What?
Wow.
I thought it was going to be
Did you go 7?
8.
Damn.
I know.
I'm scared now. I know. I had a 7 out. Back.
Turn it. Oh, turn.
Oh, no, turn.
Back.
Bunker.
Monkey.
Ooh, that's
Oh.
good, Sam.
Get over.
Oh, nice.
Get over.
Oh, get over.
Get over.
Bunker.
Come join me.
Bunker bros. Bunker bros.
Heart bros. Bunker bros.
If you're watching here, Greg pops it out of that bunker and he was aimed way left of the pin. However, he catches that slope. As you can see, it just cold trickles down the left side and snaps right like you're about to make a pass on the track. Brian and Sam end up going to the same bunker, and on their second shot, they both pop it out and end up on another bunker.
Bunker, bro. Bunker. Bunker boys.
In the Bay Area, we've got Smash Bros, we've got Splash Bros, we also got Bunker Bros. And on my chip here, I try to do the same thing that Greg did and use that slope on the left side there.
Literally trying to do what you did. There you go, B.
This next hole is amazing. It's actually a nice view of the Monterey Bay, and if you look far enough, you'll actually see the Santa Cruz Mountains on a day that is not foggy. As you can tell, there is a bunker to the right, another one to the left-hand side, so it's a hole where you don't want to miss right. You can miss left a little bit. If you were to miss on this particular shot, it's best to just miss it left towards the trees there. So he's going to be somewhere in the forest. Now here's my shot here, and it is a low hook going to the left. I pretty much follow Greg, and Brian squeezes one out.
Bang them out, baby. Bang them out. Bang, bang. Let's go, Brian.
Sighing in relief that he did not end up in the sand.
Should get choked up a little bit.
I thought I was going in the bunker.
You're praying, were you praying?
I was praying so bad.
Take off, guys, please.
Here comes Greg. He did find his ball. He just punches it back into play onto the fairway. Now here's my shot.
To the green, Greg. To the green.
I am looking to get on the green. I am definitely trying to get on the green. I naturally have a right to left, so I know my shot will be that type of shape. Although I do need more of a hook, so what I do on this particular shot is I put my trail leg a little bit behind my lead leg. Also close the face of my club just a tad to give me more of a hook.
It's all right. That's on the green. Stay. Oh, shit. We'll see.
I've got that for a par save, which will probably turn into a double. I should name my putter Juan Horrible. And there's my putting. Look at that. I am way right. Way right. Pretty sure I'm gonna miss this. I am pretty sure. I've never doubted anything more in my life than my putting inside 6 feet.
There it is.
Hole number 13 is an uphill par 4. There's actually sand on the right side, as well as a dogleg right, which opens up the approach. Now here comes Greg, and he smashes one way right, going towards the trees there. Here's my shot. Look at that butter cam on the bottom right. You can see how chunky that was. That's what you call chunky butter.
Called it. Called it.
No. Oh, I went to the right.
All right, so here comes Sam with his signature
There it
butter
is.
cut,
Still got a lot of golf,
and it shapes
guys.
perfectly
Come
for
on.
this hole, opening him up for that dog leg right approach.
Fully lubricated Brian.
Ooh, fully lubricated. Damn, he said that one.
Brian was starting to feel himself, and yes, he ends up on the fairway looking real nice. That's 2 good drives for Brian now. Unfortunately, I don't get any shots. I was probably frustrated because I had to take a drop and scrambling to find my ball, and it's just no fun when you're trying to record. I try to record, but I do have my moments where I'm frustrated, so I think I end up putting the camera away on hole number 13 and just moving on. So here comes Sam with his left to right shot, and his fade is very consistent, starting to get his feel for his driver here. A little bit to the right, but it was on the center, somewhere in the fairway. Here comes Brian here, a right to left. Greg carrying the baby. Pops one down the middle there. Here I go, and I hit a low stinger type shot that I did not mean to hit, but that's usually how my shots are sometimes with my 3-wood. They're very low. That was just a little bit lower than expected, but it does get a nice rollout, and I was fortunate that my ball did not end up in the sand on the left side. Here comes Brian. He ended up in the sand, and here is my second shot. Look how chunky that was. Check out the butter cam on that. That's a big divot. And this is actually the highlight of my day right here. Watch this. Wow. That's how you fix a divot, folks.
You guys building a house over here?
Yeah, in my dreams. One day, dude. When I marry the right.
Cougar hunting?
Yeah.
If we combine all our incomes, we could probably not afford that still.
Hey, we could probably get a parking lot.
Here's my little chip shot. More of like a pitch. It was alright. Not the best, but can always improve when it comes to chipping. Here comes Sam's shot here. It looked pretty good. It landed on the green, but the greens are so fast, and well, he ended up in the bunker.
Come on!
I'd be frustrated as he is.
There you go.
Here comes Brian with a
All
nice
in.
little pop off the lip of the bunker there, and he's got that in for a little tap in. And Greg with a chip that keeps rolling here. And here comes Sam. This will give you an idea of how fast the greens are. Do you see that?
Oh, it's gonna work out. Go in, just go in.
Here's Greg's up and down. Ooh, just a little bit more mustard there would have gone in the hole. Seemed like it was the right line. Of course, I miss because that's just what I do. And it comes Brian, and here's Brian's tap in. Well, for professionals, it's a tap in, but for us, yeah, you get it. Here's hole number 15. It's a par 3 playing 188 yards. This is one of the longest par 3s that we had to deal with today. Here comes Sam hitting a right to left.
Should be good.
Yeah, he's not even thinking about it. He's just thinking money.
Go, baby, go.
Nice shot.
Go.
Oh, he's on, man. I think you might be on.
Here comes Brian. Starts leaking to the right-hand side there. Still safe, but just got a chip and putt.
Oh, I stayed up.
Here comes Greg working a right to left, a baby right to left fade. He's a lefty, so that's a fade for him. And here I am. I actually take a 6-iron, and I normally don't pass. And normally a 6-iron is my 180, 185 club, and maybe I just gave it a little too much mustard there, but it. I am upset. I get mad. We all get mad, don't we? I don't break my club though. Maybe it just hasn't happened yet. Yeah, and I miss that. And well, to me, when I miss these short 4-footers, 3-footers even, it feels like my soul is snatched out of my chest when I miss these short putts.
Right down the middle.
So here comes Greg's shot, and a drive that skirts the fairway bunker on the right will cut the corner and provide the best approach angle. Here comes Brian hitting a nice draw, picks up his tee shot right away. He probably is happy with that drive. Here, Sam's locked and loaded, hitting a signature left to right fade. And it's consistent. He's in the middle of the fairway. And here I am with a
Take a drop.
and this is just me giving my 3 with the you'll end up on eBay death stare because
It's never my fault. It's always the club's fault if I miss it.
That's
Yeah,
going
I
right.
tried to get the full yardage.
Ooh, solid.
here comes Sam and he hits it nice and crispy.
Up and down like a stripper, baby. Come on.
Sometimes the best way to get the ball to cooperate is talk dirty to it.
Bunker, bro.
Must be a magnet in that bunker for his balls because he was spending a lot of time in the bunker. Here comes Greg from the forest. All right, Sam with his chip shot. Pretty good shot there. Comes Brian out of the bunker. Yeah, and so here I am putting. Honestly, I can't even stand myself watching myself putt. It's like a bad horror movie. It's just cringy. I relive it when I go and edit these videos. Kevin, nah. Nah. Shout out, Sam. It's all love. Right, hole number 17, par 3, 152 yards. This is the last chance for us to get money because we always wager on par 3s. Here comes Sam hitting one way left, going towards the forest there. And Greg decides to follow him.
Where I'm at, maybe.
Pick right.
That's perfect. Oh shit! Give me more. I need
I
more.
actually end up short left and I have a long chip.
I'm gonna hit one for.
Here comes Brian, hits one, going towards the left also. Now this par 3 is pressed against a deep ravine to the right, so missing right is a big no-no. The miss area, if you were gonna miss, then miss left. And that's where I was putting from there. I took out the Texas wedge again and I just fed it down there, I just let the downhill funnel it towards the hole, left me with about a 6-7 footer. Nothing fun to watch here. I had to zoom in a lot with my camera, so I'm just gonna fast forward this portion. No one got par. So, very last hole, number 18 is a par 5. If you want to get home into a drive taking on the left fairway bunker, leaves the shortest approach. Here comes Greg with a beautiful right to left. That is a fade for him.
Didn't think about it.
But a tee shot down the right side of the fairway leaves a friendlier angle, as you will find a gap between the two bunkers fronting the green. And here comes Brian here, trying to get his grip, squeeze and rip, and it looks like it's leaking on the right side there, may end up by the bunkers. And here's my drive as well. And here's my shot here. End up in the spot where I want to end up, in the middle of the fairway. Here comes Sam hitting a very similar shot. We are on the fairway.
Everyone's hungry. Everyone wants to eat for free.
Now here's a look at the approach you'll be looking at. On your second shot, you'll see that there are 3 bunkers. One's all the way left, and then there are 2 bunkers guarding the entrance of the green. Here comes Sam hitting a nice solid shot down the middle. Here's Brian's shot, just missed the bunkers, going for his second shot. So here's Greg's shot, and it sounds like he topped it a bit. Luckily, he made it over this bunker that's in front of him. And you can get home in 2 if you're aggressive here. It's possible. And here's my second shot, and this might actually be one of my best shots of the day. I make solid contact, and it was a low right to left. And here comes Sam's third shot here off the sand, and he actually gets it on the front green. I actually did not get my third shot. My ball ended up way past the green, and it ended up on the left side of the green, and it actually went on that down slope. There was so much slope, the tripod kept falling. So at this point, yeah, there it goes. There it goes.
Whoa! Give it a
I'm
kiss.
behind you. Let me go first.
Yeah. Give him a line, huh?
Strategy, I see you.
Hey, we got.
Hey, there's lunch on the line here.
Yeah, we got lunch on the line.
Nice. Get in there! Oh!
Greg's putt was a really fun one to watch as it just trickled in slowly towards the end there. It was about 50 to 60 footer. It was pretty far. He put that from a distance. Good job, Greg. Shout out to you, man. The golf gods want you to come back.
Yeah. Hey, hey, I don't give a shit. That was a sick ass putt, though. That was a sick ass putt. Oh.
Here's my putt. I'm actually farther than Brian, so I made sure he was behind me so he could read my putt. I made sure to give it enough as well to pass the flag so he can see how the break is. If I can't make a 3-footer, how am I going to make a putt that is on the fringe? Golf gods were not with me. At this point, we still have a 1-stroke lead. We're just trying to get par here.
No, you're not done, man. You gotta finish that. We need you to make that.
Birdie. Nice birdie.
Oh man, that's money too, man.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I couldn't really help our team here with my putting, unfortunately. However, Brian has an opportunity to tie it up for us.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it.
GG. You know, it's all good, Brian. We'll get him next time. We'll have to do a rematch. You know what? I didn't really help with my putting at all, but that's golf. You know, it was all fun. Shout out to Greg and Sam. They clutched up. That birdie putt put some pressure on Brian and I to drain our putts. We had an opportunity. It was a close game, and it was fun overall. A great day, fun times, and can't wait to do it again. Hopefully you enjoyed the content. If you are into it, go ahead and smash the like button. Subscribe to our channel, Pure Butter. The team will continue to play more golf this summer, and we'll do our best to give you fun content to watch. So we'll see you guys on the next episode.